Hello guys and welcome to this tutorial. I am going to show you a simple implementation of the promise interface from my point of view. It will not have catch and error handling possibility. It will only allow us to handle async calls using chaining of thens. So let's get started. Custom promise. It receives initialization function in it, and it calls this function and passes usually resolve reject, in this case only resolve because I want to achieve simplicity. And resolve function looks like this. As you know, resolve function receives value, which is usually a result of some async call, and passes this value into the then callback. So let's implement then callback. Okay, I guess this is the simplest version of the promise it can be, and let's try to use it. So 1 second, and let's try to grab this value. One, two, three. Let's just to be sure check that it waited 1 second and then got executed. So I'll print out the exact date when script started its execution. And when it logged out the result of the promise. So as you can see, there is 0.4 second and here 0.5, so 1 second passed. Okay, then let's try to make the chain and return next value, and let's try to grab this value here. In the next node of our chain, so it will be then 1, this will be then 2. Okay, as I expected, there is an error which says us that then can't be read because it is undefined. So basically it says that this call dot then, this method call, returns undefined, and that's obvious because there's no return statement in here. And what it should return, it should return some object which has then function, and basically it should be new promise resolve, and this promise should resolve this value. So basically the result of then callback, result of this function call. How to achieve that? Let me show you. So now then callback will be a wrapper over this callback. So it receives value, and and callback value, then it receives its result. So as you can see, this result will be equal to 456 in our example. And let's pass this result into this result. And let's run this one more time. Then callback is not defined. Yeah, so it says that then callback is not defined because resolve tried to. Basically, why it happens because when we call resolve on new promise. And basically promise which is created inside this then call, and there is no then blah blah blah. So here we should check if then callback exists. We can write such JavaScript trick. Let's write one more time. Then 1 then 2. Basically there is also then 1 and 2. Okay, 4 5 6. Next example. What if I want to return 7 8 9 and then data then 3? Okay, it works, but what if I want to return here not const value but promise, new custom promise, resolve, and I want it to resolve this value, for example, in 1 second. Set timeout, resolve, seven, 8, 9 in 1 second. What will this console log show us? It shows us that data is not this value, but it is a promise and it is logical. So to receive this value, we can write such thing, data then resolve data like this, and just print out this result data. Yeah, but original promise implementation, actually when some of the nodes of our chain returns promise, it awaits for its resolving and puts here not the promise but actually the final result. So to do that, I can show you how to do that. So here we have result, and we can check if the result is instance of the custom promise. Then you should not resolve like that. Then it should do next thing, result, then resolve, else resolve result. So I'll copy this and uncopy this, and it should now work. Okay, cool, it works now. So that's basically it. It's the simplest implementation of promise I wanted to show you.